Welcome to ED591 at Marymount University. This is a course entitled Catholic School Finance and Development, and my name is Dr. Mike Murphy, and I will be your instructor for this semester. Welcome to the course from chilly Clemson, South Carolina, my home. Hopefully, wherever you are throughout the United States, you're warm this morning. Hopefully you're inside and staying warm throughout the course of the day. Throughout this semester, we will be talking about a lot of topics involving school budgeting, school finance, and the concepts of development or institutional advancement. In this course, you will be using two textbooks. The first textbook deals specifically with Catholic schools. It's entitled Running a Smooth Financial Operation in a Catholic High School. While it talks about high schools, it really can be used for high schools or elementary schools. The process is basically the same. The other textbook that we'll be using is a textbook called The Principal's Guide to School Budgeting. Now, in this textbook, you'll find materials more in line with the public school system. It talks about federal financing of public schools. Sometimes people say, well, why do I need to know that? I plan on being a principal in a Catholic school. Well, you never know. Someday down the road, you might decide that you want to go into the public school system. And perhaps you even want to become a superintendent. You never know. And most importantly, the material involving school finance is a part of your licensing program. Throughout the semester, we'll be giving you theories and we'll be talking about specific practices regarding school budgeting and school financial planning. Those two are very different concepts. And we'll be talking about how to raise funds outside of the normal tuition. In our Catholic schools today, one of our greatest challenges is making sure that our schools are affordable, that we can start new programs, that we can get the technology that we need for our students to be competitive. Those are the challenges that we'll be looking at throughout the course of the semester. There's a lot of work, and sometimes people in finance courses get scared off because of budgets. The first thing I will say is, if you are not that familiar with Excel, please make sure you take a brief online tutorial. It will only take a few minutes to teach you the basics, and that's all you really need for this course, basics of Excel. It'll make your life a lot simpler, not only for this course, but throughout your professional career. Links to those tutorials can be found in the Marymount website for this course. Now, during the course of the semester, you might have a question or some topic might come up that you'd like some additional information about. Please feel free to call me or email me with your questions or concerns about this course or about any topic related to this. I hope that you feel free to also contact me by way of FaceTime or Skype. I have access to both, so please feel free to contact me and we can set that up and do a face-to-face chat. There's a lot of work to be done throughout the semester, but I'm convinced that at the end of this semester, you will know enough to be able to run the financial operations of your school. One of the biggest challenges for our Catholic schools today is staying in business financially. We can have all the great ideas and theories and visions in the world, but unless we have the dollars to pay for those, all they are simply visions or mission statements on a piece of paper. As a principal, your job is to make sure that you have the funds to pay your teachers, to pay your bills, and to make sure that the tuition is affordable to your students. Because if you don't have students who can afford your school, you'll have a nice empty building. So many Catholic schools have closed over the last 2 decades in the United States. My hope through this course is that you'll learn about concepts, and yes, perhaps a few tricks or two to make sure that your school stays financially viable, not just this year, but 5, 10, 15, and 20 years down the road. In order to do that, you need to make some hard decisions, and you have to be realistic. That's what this course is all about. Welcome to the course. Stay warm, and I look forward to talking to you throughout the semester.